All right, so something's up with me. There's something going on, and I don't even know where to start talking about it. But if you have been following me for a while, or if you're new, long story short, 4 years ago, I died. I stopped breathing for over 10 minutes. I wasn't here. Like, I shouldn't be here. And I should be severely brain damaged. But I'm not. Now, when other people have gotten this experience, they went over and they saw the white light and they met loved ones and they may have seen Jesus, but I didn't have any of that. I don't have anything from it. But when I came back, everything changed. Like, I feel people's energy now. I feel their energy. I feel their struggles. And I can see their soul work. I know that sounds crazy, but I can. I can see the things and feel the things that they deal with the most. And I'm gaining a clear understanding of this insane place that we call life and this journey and what it's really all about. And it's really not about what you think it is. It's not about what you think it is. It's about love. And what I can say is that, I'm somebody who struggled for years not feeling worthy of love, feeling absolute self-loathing, and who punished myself as a result, and really sought out acknowledgement from others so I could feel loved. Through the way I looked, through the way I acted, through how I dressed, through how I worked out, through how sexual I was looking for validation. And the more I did it, the worse I felt, the more empty I felt, the less I felt connected. And it was only when I really started to dive in and ask for help that help started to show up. So I did that a lot through journaling. Specifically, when I journal, I write 2 words. I write, "Dear God." And I start with a moment of gratitude so I can elevate my energy a little bit. And I sort of did this unknowingly. And then the most beautiful lessons show up. The most beautiful lessons show up. And those lessons have been teaching me that I'm worthy of love. I've always been worthy of love. And I forgot. But that was part of the plan. It was part of the agreement before I came in here. And I know a lot of people are waking up to this right now. And it's overwhelming. So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel like you're sort of getting a sixth sense of things and you're hearing your gut and it's just not aligning, I so understand. It's not aligning with everything you've been taught in your lifetime. But you're like, no, this is true. And I don't know how to express it. Like, I'm learning how to express this right now. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of connection. You are worthy of belonging. And the thing is that love is the answer. And I know I want to at times be angry at people. I want to be angry at their choices and their behaviors. But really, when people are having bad behaviors or saying really mean things or acting really aggressively, it's because they lack love. And they're screaming out in disappointment and anger. And the worst thing you can do is greet that with more anger and pain. Really, the only solution is to send them love. Even if you have to cut them out. Because what they're doing is so wrong. Your job is to send them love. But you can't do that unless you're in a space of love for yourself, in a space of forgiveness for yourself, in a space of compassion for yourself. And that is not always easy to get to because we have a bias within our nervous system to listen for the negative. It's a negativity bias. So when people say bad things about us, we're so much more prone to believe them because we're always looking for survival. But that's our very human side. There's a piece of you that is eternal, that has always been here and will always be here, whether or not it is using your body to travel through this lifetime. And by the way, your body doesn't have a soul. Your soul has a body. Your soul chose this body, and it chose this lifetime, and it chose to walk in this form for now, exactly as it is. And so whatever you're dealing with, the challenges are kind of perfect to help you open the door to love and light and belonging. I am profoundly moved by what I've been learning, what I've been feeling, what I've been seeing. And it's not a mistake. I don't think it's a mistake that this is what God has asked me to do. And I believe I agreed to all of this before I even came here in this lifetime. And I know what I'm sharing is really going to turn some people off because it goes against everything that they've been told they have to believe. And I respect that. You know, we want to feel safe and we want to feel a member of a group. And it is hard to go out on the fringes, which is why I haven't been talking about it much lately. It's not easy. And yet, it is the truth. You are love. You are light. You are eternal beings. We all are. We are all one. And so, what do you do now? You're starting to get all of this. Trust your gut. Your gut is telling you the truth. Soften your heart. Soften your defenses. Surrender. Surrender to a power that is higher than you, whether you call that God, whether you call that universe, whether that you call that source, or whether you just call it energy because you're into physics and you get that it's just energy. Whatever you call it, surrender into it. The biggest lesson I've gotten over the last 3 years has been softening my heart and surrendering my soul to a plan and a will that's bigger than mine. And when I do that, gifts show up. It's not easy. It's not meant to be easy. Because there is no challenge that doesn't bring change. And there is no change without challenge. And it takes great courage to be this vulnerable. And so if you're on this path, if your soul is awakening, and if you're opening up, stay here, subscribe to this channel, follow for more. I'm just going to keep sharing because I keep getting the most beautiful messages of love and connection. And I'm not meant to keep them to myself anymore. I'm meant to share them. And even if one other human being hears this and it makes a positive difference, then I know I'm doing the right thing. And that's all I wanted to say today. You are love. You are light. You are an eternal being. And we are all connected. And what you're feeling isn't a mistake. Your gut instinct right now is telling you the truth. Something's shifting. And it may be going against everything you believe. So keep staying open. You know it's from the light if it's for the good of all. And if it's not for the good of all, it is not from the light. Trust that. Get grateful for it. Because it's happening. We're elevating higher. You can do this. We can do this together.